Hey everybody, back here going over the gospel reading that's for this week, which would be read on Wednesday and then again on Saturday. Pretty cool, you get to read it twice, and then you hear it again on Sunday. So wow. Anyway, it's going to be from Matthew chapter 2, verses 13 through 23. Now we are going to flip in our study Bible. Bam! Kind of a longer one. Makes up for the shorter Galatians reading we had yesterday. So here we go. This is called the flight to Egypt. Now when they had departed, behold, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, Rise, take the child and his mother, and flee to Egypt, and remain there until I tell you. For Herod is about to search for the child to destroy him. And he rose and took the child and his mother by night and departed to Egypt, and remained there until the death of Herod. This was to fulfill what the Lord had spoken by the prophet. Out of Egypt I called my son. Then Herod, when he saw that he had been tricked by the wise men, became furious, and he sent and killed all the male children in Bethlehem and in all that region who were 2 years old or under, according to the time that he had ascertained by the wise men. Then was fulfilled what was spoken by the prophet Jeremiah. A voice was heard in Ramah, weeping with loud lamentation, Rachel weeping for her children. She refused to be comforted, because they are no more. But when Herod died, behold, an angel of the Lord appeared in a dream to Joseph in Egypt, saying, Rise, take the child with his mother, and go to the land of Israel, for those who sought the child's life are dead. And he rose and took the child and his mother, and went to the land of Israel. But when he heard that Archelaus was reigning over Judea in place of his father Herod, he was afraid to go there. And being warned in a dream, he withdrew to the district of Galilee. And he went and lived in a city called Nazareth, that was spoken by the prophet might be fulfilled. He shall be called a Nazarene. This is the word, this is the gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, O Christ. Okay, so then we're going to read a little summary from Study Bible here. It's a Lutheran Study Bible, by the way. It talks about God's revelation leads Joseph to take Mary as his wife. He later flees to Egypt and finally settles permanently in Nazareth with God's guidance. These events may have seemed confusing to Joseph, but God had a plan. All of the Lord's leading was to fulfill Old Testament prophecies. We do not always know where God is leading us, but we can be sure that he will be with us and that his plans are for our good. And then it ends with a little prayer. Loving Father, help me to pray with Jesus. Your will be done, and follow where you lead. Amen. There we go. So that's the gospel reading for this upcoming Sunday. Thanks for watching.